Okay, the boxing world, welcome back to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Rollo. Okay, man, listen, man, some of you guys are going to agree with me and some of you guys are not. But I'll still appreciate it if you give me your opinion on what we're going to talk about today. First of all, before we start, man, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. If you like the video as it goes on, man, hit the thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. But more than anything, man, I really appreciate it, man, if you got something to say about what we're talking about. Positive or negative, I'm taking it all in. Canelo Alvarez becomes another undisputed champion against William Skull, an undefeated fighter, 32 years old, another Cuban. He was 23-0. Now he was going up against Canelo. Now he's 23-1. A lot of people talking about saying the guy, he ran, giving me he was a bad performance. And I'm like, listen, I seen it different. Don't blame me. Listen, William Skull fought a good fight. He boxed his ass off. Look, William Skull looked real good, man. He was the IBF champ and he looked good. He just wasn't going to stand in front of Canelo and fight him. If he would have threw more punches, if he would have been a little more effective punches, to me, he gets the decision. I can go with the decision that they gave Canelo, was it 115, 113. I'm going with that judge. I think that was a good way to judge the fight. Canelo 113, 114, which means going into the last round, it was a draw. Whoever won the last round won the fight. Because he's Canelo Alvarez, you give him all these rounds, but Canelo Alvarez did nothing. He was exposed. In my opinion, Canelo Alvarez was exposed. He's the WBA, WBC, WBO super middleweight champion. Now he's undisputed super middleweight champion. You know, he's Canelo. He's the Canelo. He's the Canelo we know as the great one. He's been around for a while. But he was exposed, in my opinion. He was exposed to me, in my opinion. He showed that he had trouble with guys that moved. He had trouble with guys that don't stand in front of you and box. If you don't stand in front of him, you give him. He's gonna. Prior to this past weekend's fight, I thought Crawford wouldn't have a chance with Canelo. I thought that Canelo was not only a strong, hard puncher, but he's also a great boxer. However, he was exposed. William Skull showed me that he doesn't know how to deal with people that move, that use his feet. Canelo doesn't have the feet to keep up. And you know, when you really think about it, like 11 years ago, he was exposed again for the same thing when he fought Lara. When he fought Lara, and some people believe Lara won that fight, you know, Canelo won it by a split decision. But a lot of people thought Lara won that fight. Now, that's years ago. He still has trouble with fighters that move his feet. And he said it after the fight. I don't like fighting guys like that. He want to fight people that stand right in front of him and slug with him, who don't know how to move around. That's the problem. Canelo didn't show no skills of cutting the ring off. He didn't show he don't got the feet. He don't got the balance. He don't got the footwork. You know, that's going to be a problem against Crawford. I changed my mind. I think Crawford's going to beat Canelo now. I think Crawford's going to beat him. You know, let me know what you think, though, man. Let me know, like, you know, a lot of people were talking about Crawford and Canelo. I'm thinking Canelo, man, with all the experience and everything that he's worth, he's strong, he's hard, he's smart, ring savvy, all of that. But he don't got no footwork. How you gonna keep up with Crawford? And now if Skull had some power, if he was punching with power, it would have been a different story. I think Crawford got a lot out of it. And I saw he was really into the fight, watching the fight. Crawford was focused watching the fight. Crawford learned a lot. Canelo going to have a problem now because ain't nobody going to stand in front of you and let you just punch on him. That don't make any sense. Alvarez is 34 years old, 63 wins, 2 losses. He only lost to Bivol and Floyd Mayweather. And he got 2 draws on his jacket. But he haven't had a KO in 7 fights. Canelo Alvarez haven't knocked anybody out since 2021. He's been exposed, y'all. He's about going that downcline, I think. I'm changing my mind with that. I'm going with Crawford. Until the fight, I didn't think that Crawford had a chance. Crawford will be a problem for Canelo. On the same card, though, I was happy to see Hammy McGee come back from a loss, avenge his loss against Bruno in a unanimous decision. I like to see McGee come back, and he didn't stop Bruno, but he beat him, and that's a good way to come back. Another fight on the card that I liked was Jack. Jack. He had a majority decision also against Mikajan. I can't think of his name, but that was a good fight. And another fighter who I was glad to see get in there. He got a majority draw out of it, but McCombie came back from the knockout. He fought against Parker a couple months ago. Jumped right back in. I like that. Wasn't spending much time. He took this fight on short notice, and he got stopped and jumped back in there, and he got a draw. He did pretty good. That's pretty good. Good fights. It was way better than the Friday night fights out in out in Times Square. So they was good, man. Canelo Alvarez and William Skull. People say it was a boring fight. People say William Skull ran. I don't think he ran that much. He ran. He threw punches while he was running. He countered. He bang, 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 and moved. Bang, 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 and moved. That's boxing. He boxed a good fight. He just didn't have the power. He just didn't punch hard enough. If he didn't punch hard, Canelo would have had a big problem. He might have stopped Canelo. Because Canelo was getting hit. He was getting hit with flush, clean shots. Skull just didn't have the punch. Or he wasn't sitting down enough time to throw his punches. But he was hitting them and moving. And a lot of the announcer, of course, they're announcing everything that Alvarez do was yeah, everything he threw. Oh, great body shots. Hit him on the elbows. He blocked them. A lot of times he missed him. He swinging. He missed him. Good body shots. What body shots, man? Skull was blocking, hitting, countering, and hitting Canelo back. To me, it was a very, very close fight, man. Very, very close fight. If Skull would have had just a little more crack, it would have been a problem for Canelo. All right, man, listen, let me know what you think about the video, man. Let me know if I'm losing my mind, if I saw something, because everybody was saying the craziest things about Skull just ran. I just didn't see that. I saw a great boxer, a world champion, a Cuban boxer that boxed and did what he was supposed to do to beat Canelo. He just didn't have the crack. This is Derek Poppy rolling at Strictly Boxing. Again, man, if you like my channel, hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it if you do. And let me know if you agree or disagree. I ain't going to be mad at you. This is Derek Poppy rolling at Strictly Boxing. Peace.